It is not a coincidence that you are watching this video at this moment. The universe is speaking to you. Someone influential has noticed your recent social media post, and their response will surprise you. They have already started reaching out, and this connection holds the potential to radically change your path. Something extraordinary is on the horizon, even if you aren't fully aware of it yet. This moment is a critical chapter in your story. It's not by chance. When the cosmos aligns these encounters, it does so perfectly. Now, you are in the right position to receive the messages it's been sending you all along. If this resonates with you, if you feel moved to support this journey, consider sowing into this mission. Your generosity is a key part of making this message reach those who need it most. By clicking the Super Thanks button on the subscribe icon and offering $20 or more, you're not only supporting this channel, but you're also stepping into a flow of blessings and abundance. The Bible reminds us of this in Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. When we give with a willing heart, we open the door for God's blessings to pour back into our lives in ways we can't even imagine. Take this moment to give, to connect, and to align yourself with the abundant life waiting for you. Yes, your tale is going to take a significant turn. To accept this message from the universe and be receptive to what is ahead, type, "I'm ready." Consider that most recent post. You could have shared it without giving it much consideration, seeing it as simply another aspect of everyday life. However, it was a signal to the cosmos, one that carried your soul, goals, and energy into the digital realm. You were unaware that someone unexpected and powerful heard what you had to say and paid attention. Why? Because they couldn't help but be moved by the energy in that post. The tiniest deeds might start chain reactions that we might never witness in our globally interconnected world. Your post was a lighthouse of your potential, not simply a post. The universe is now providing you with opportunities. If you're prepared to accept the implications of this change in energy for your life, type, "I claim this." No link is random in the vastness of the cosmos. Consider the billions of postings that are made every day. Your letter got to the one person whose influence may transform your life in the midst of all this chaos. Maybe they recognized something in you before you did. This individual has the secret to a route you hadn't thought about. Perhaps you're wondering, why me? Why now? Your energy is being matched with those who share your essence by the cosmos. This is the reason you are now getting this message. The special energy you're emitting is what made this connection possible. To indicate that you are receptive to this new direction, type, "I accept." The universe operates in weird ways, and it is currently drawing this individual nearer. A direct message, an invitation, or an unexpected offer might be how they get in touch. This is a turning point that has the potential to change your path, not merely an opportunity. You may experience a mixture of anxiety and exhilaration. Accept both. Your perspective on yourself and your purpose may change as a result of this relationship. You must be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and keep an open mind to fully embrace this opportunity. To let the universe know you're ready to welcome this new chapter, type, "I'm open." Now, let's explore this cosmic relationship in more detail. Who could this mysterious person be? They may not be familiar to you just yet, but they've been watching, observing, and seeing your potential. This individual could be the mentor you've been seeking, a seasoned expert in your field, or even someone whose influence stretches far beyond your immediate world. This isn't mere luck, it's resonance. This person is drawn to more than just your talents. They see your passion, your vision, and the authenticity you displayed in that post. These qualities are rare, and they have the potential to open doors to resources, people, and opportunities aligned with your path. Imagine the possibilities that this connection could unlock. If this message resonates with you and you're ready to take this journey to the next level, consider supporting this mission. By clicking on the Super Thanks button on the subscribe icon and contributing $20 or more, you're not only investing in this channel but also positioning yourself to receive blessings in return. When we give generously, we open ourselves to receive abundantly. As Proverbs 3:9-10 says, "Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine." When you sow into good ground, you're not just supporting others, you're paving the way for God's blessings to overflow in your own life. Step forward, give with a heart of faith, and trust that this generosity will open new doors for you. To express that you are open to meeting this individual and taking advantage of what they have to offer, type, "I'm ready to connect." What if, in addition to seeing your potential, this individual considers you a possible rival? Rivalry may occasionally coexist with admiration. They may be struggling with the notion that you are their match or perhaps their equal. They may respond in a helpful or difficult way. In any case, they are now aware of you, which is exciting and a duty. This individual can be the competitor you've been training for or the mentor you've been seeking. Regardless of the position, have faith that this relationship will motivate you to reach your full potential, to assert your power and preparedness for any obstacles or possibilities this relationship may present. Type, "I'm fearless." You didn't grasp the impact of your statements. Their energy struck a profound chord with someone strong enough to influence your life. What you shared had an impact on people you might not have known about, reaching beyond your personal group. You are hearing this message because of this invisible energy. Remember what the post was intended to accomplish. Perhaps it was a query from your heart, a bit of wisdom, or a sentiment you felt driven to share. Whatever it was, it resonated and is now providing opportunities you never would have imagined. To appreciate the significance of your comments and to demonstrate that you're prepared to continue sharing your own viewpoint, type, "I embrace my voice." The future is full with opportunities, but keep in mind that this is about transformation and reaching the potential that the universe has been pointing you in the direction of, not simply about success or recognition. It will need bravery, commitment, and a readiness to adapt to take advantage of this chance. However, it could guide you down a more aligned and satisfying route than you could have ever dreamed. You'll know when this chance presents itself by the emotion it arouses in you, a spark that signals, "This is it." That spark will serve as a reminder that all you've done has led to this point, to express your willingness to embrace the adventure ahead and to venture into the unknown. Type, "I trust my path." The last and most important aspect of this message is that this powerful individual isn't content to merely observe. They are prepared to make an offer that has the potential to transform your life. They see something uncommon about you, something special that sets you apart. However, there are obligations and expectations associated with this offer that will put your dedication to the test. Are you prepared to take this chance and show your integrity and dedication? Such opportunities are not given lightly by the universe. Now is your time to shine, to take charge, and to take charge of your future. To declare your dedication to this trip and to demonstrate to the universe that you are prepared to take the strong route in front of you, type, "I accept my destiny." This is more than just a whisper. It's a call to action, an indication that you're prepared to advance on your life's path. This moment is the result of the universe aligning people, opportunities, and energy around you. Have faith if you experience awe or a spark. These emotions are pointing you in the direction of a greater, more satisfying existence than you have ever imagined. From here, every step counts. Your openness, words, and deeds are all a part of a larger plan that will lead you to greatness. As a last statement of your commitment, take a minute to connect with yourself. Feel the energy of this message and type, "I am ready to rise." The universe is watching and waiting for you to make this jump. Accept it. The world is rooting for you and your future is bright. Prepare yourself because you are about to watch the continuation of the message you need to hear, dear child of God. I want to share something special with you. Right now, something profound is happening in your life, even if you can't fully see it yet. Inside you is a light that has the power to inspire, transform, and leave an impact wherever you go. This light is a unique gift from God, entrusted to you alone. Look around. People are paying close attention. Some may admire you, others may envy you, and some may even feel a sense of awe. Why? Because they sense something different about you. In the way you live, the way you speak, and the way you stand firm in your faith, they see the light of God shining brightly. They notice your strength, kindness, and courage. And while it might be difficult for them to fully understand, this light is something remarkable. God's supernatural influence shining through you. If this message resonates with you, if you feel that this light is a part of the purpose God has given you, consider sowing into this mission. By supporting this channel, you are helping to share messages of hope, faith, and purpose with others who need to hear them. Click the Super Thanks button on the subscribe icon and consider giving $20 or more as a seed of faith. When we give, we not only bless others, but we also invite blessings into our own lives. As it says in Luke 6:38, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap." Generosity opens the door to abundance. When you give from your heart, God honors that faith and blesses you beyond measure. So take this step in faith, sow into this journey, and watch as God's blessings overflow in your life. You don't know how powerful you are. You possess a unique power that is intended to be utilized. You have been endowed by God with the ability to change the world. Keep in mind the following passage from Luke 10:19. Asterisk. "I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you." Asterisk. These statements are a fact rather than only a promise. You have been endowed with the fortitude to confront your anxieties, conquer obstacles, and resist any attempt to undermine you. When you exercise the authority that God has given you, nothing can hurt you. You become a bearer of Jesus Christ's light the instant you accepted Him into your heart. It's not just any light, though. It's a brilliant light that shines even when you're not looking for it. That light is at work wherever you go, altering the surroundings. It illuminates everything in its path, much like a spark does in the dark. The opponent finds it intolerable. Keep in mind John 1:5, asterisk. "The darkness has not triumphed over the light, which shines in the darkness." Asterisk. Your light is stronger than the world's, no matter how gloomy it appears. Every room you walk into has a different vibe because of you. People around you sense it right now. Some people are drawn to your brightness. Being around you makes them feel at ease, hopeful, and even calm. Others, however, may experience discomfort, bewilderment, or even fear. They may not know exactly why, but your light makes them feel something. The brilliance of the light within you exposes the darkness they bear, revealing the reality they are unable to conceal. Imagine turning on a light after entering a pitch-black room. All of a sudden, the truth emerges and the shadows disperse. That's what occurs when you enter a dark environment, because it exposes aspects of themselves that they want to conceal, the secrets, hidden anxieties, and falsehoods they don't want others to see. Your light makes others feel vulnerable. You are supposed to shine in the dark, and that is precisely why God put you in the world. Where falsehoods have taken root, You are supposed to maintain your ground and offer the truth. You are destined to provide clarity where uncertainty reigns, solace to the suffering, and healing to the shattered. Consider yourself to be a lighthouse. The lighthouse rises tall, piercing the fog and directing ships safely to shore during violent storms and gloomy seas. This explains why entering a room might make some individuals uneasy. They are sensing the force of God within you, not simply your presence. They are forced to face aspects of themselves they would want to hide by the strength you possess. They have the option to join you in embracing the light, accepting reality, and letting go of the shadows. However, the adversary also feels the tremor when others do. Satan is afraid of the difference you are going to make and is aware that you pose a threat to his schemes. This explains why you might feel like you've been having strange spiritual struggles recently. The adversary is making every effort to prevent you from fulfilling your divine destiny. Here's the promise, though. Asterisk. He in you is greater than he in the world. 1 John 4:4. The opponent will always lose, no matter how hard he fights. The victory has already been claimed for you by Jesus. Yes, you will have periods of discouragement, but know that the trembling around you is an indication that you are moving in accordance with God's plan. The opponent is aware of your might and trembles every morning when you get up. You are a child of God. You are not simply any individual. You are anointed, ready to bring others into the light of Christ, break bonds, and demolish strongholds. Examine your surroundings. Some people have been greatly influenced by your life. They respect your unshakable faith, see your strength, and take note of your resolve. They witness your perseverance in the face of adversity. Words are not as powerful as your life. Consider the following. Asterisk. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17. Even though you may not be aware of it, you are honing those around you. Your behavior inspires people to improve, delve farther, and have more faith. Although a lot of people admire you, your prosperity, tranquility, and spiritual abilities may make others feel intimidated. It's unfortunate but true that not everyone will support you while you pursue your goals. Some people could be envious of the favor and benefits that God has showered upon you. Because of their own fears, they may try to remove themselves from you or use rumor to knock you down. The fact is, though, that you have no control over their responses. It's your responsibility to remain committed to the course that God has planned for you. Don't let other people's opinions divert you. Keep in mind, Genesis 50:20. Asterisk. God will use for good what the enemy intended for evil. Asterisk. God's designs cannot be stopped, not even by those who envy you. Someone who lives according to God's plan has a very remarkable quality. Your presence alters the atmosphere. You are not only leading a routine existence, because you are accompanied by the Holy Spirit, the same Spirit who resurrected Jesus from the grave. Others may experience something different. Romans 8:11. Everywhere you go, that Spirit provides truth, healing, and serenity. Your life is having an impact on people in ways you may never notice or comprehend. Maintaining your spiritual foundation is essential given your influence and authority. We are urged to pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests in Ephesians 6:18. Asterisk. This is maintaining a close relationship with God and asking for His insight and direction in all that you encounter. Turn to God when you're feeling overpowered by the adoration or jealousy that people have for you. In times of uncertainty, He will provide you with strength and clarity. Always remember to walk in humility while God raises you up. He is the source of all your abilities, accomplishments, and influence. None of this would be possible without His direction and grace. Asterisk. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, reminds us Philippians 2:3-4. Instead, humble yourself and put the needs of others above your own. To do this, you must constantly direct others to Christ and demonstrate His power at work in you. Never darken your brightness in order to appease others. In a world in dire need, you are urged to shine and to stand tall as a light of truth and hope. The brightness you exude will attract some people who are yearning for the clarity and warmth it offers. Others could become uncomfortable or even avoid you. But your task is straightforward. Continue to shine no matter what. Asterisk. Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven, says Matthew 5:16. Asterisk. Have faith that God is using you, even if you don't immediately see the consequences. Your light is changing things. It's bringing about change, giving people hope, and guiding them to the truth and love of God. Every time you live with faith, you make a difference in the world. You're assisting people in reconsidering their decisions, deeds, and relationship with God. All of this is a part of God's flawless design. It is not random. Imagine yourself as a ray of light in a pitch-black space. Everything changes when you intervene. Clarity replaces the darkness as the shadows run away. Remain modest and keep in mind that God, not just you, is the purpose of this trip. This is not unique to you. God is always with you, watching over you, hearing your prayers, and providing for you. You don't realize how much of an impact you have. Every act of generosity and supportive remark sows the seeds of transformation in someone's heart. Keep in mind that you are a part of something far greater than your own existence. You are influencing the future by pointing others in the direction of His truth and love. Therefore, no matter how difficult it may appear, keep shining and marching in faith. You have no idea how much the world needs your light, your special flame. Though it may not always be evident, God is using you to carry out His purpose. The change you're bringing about will endure, and you are a part of something strong and lovely. Continue to walk with Him, continue to shine, and have faith that you are carrying out the mission He has for you. Amen.